What is happening, guys, and welcome back to JayFC Bournemouth career mode. And today we are here and I've got some big news for the series. But before we jump into that, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and all that good stuff. Comment suggestions for games you want to see in the future, and obviously players you want me to sign. And that brings me over to the big news. I'm going to skip back out of here to show you what I have done. And oh, look at that, we have a big transfer budget. We ain't poor no more, guys. I have done the financial takeover. Seems to be the most popular thing of your guys' opinions over Instagram and YouTube. And yeah, basically the financial takeover is what we've done, basically because it's the end of FIFA, isn't it? Like, FIFA 19 is just around the corner, not too long now. And did I say FIFA 18 or FIFA 19? I don't even know, but FIFA 19 is around the corner, guys, and I just want a little bit of fun for the end of the series of FIFA 18, don't I? So, financial takeover because Bournemouth are poor as hell, and I think we've proven that in the real transfer world because we are still yet to sign someone. I am recording this on June the 24th, and we are still yet to sign someone. But what we have done is we've been linked with a few people, and that is what I'm here to show you today. I have gone through and added people to the transfer hub. I'm not going to spend too long on here, but I will go through some of the ones I've added. Obviously these guys have all been here before, but we have been linked to a centre back from Brentford, Chris Mepham, only 19 years old. I think he's got a good potential on this FIFA, but I think he's severely underrated. So whether we sign him is, I mean, up to you guys as well. So like, if you want me to sign him, then let me know. Obviously I might do anyway, but Jefferson Lerma is definitely one that I am going to pick up. He is from Levante, he is Colombian, really young, 22, can play in a lot of good positions there, as you can see. He's got a £19.5 million release clause, but he's valued at 8.5, so I'm going to see what I can do with that. Basically, he is like the poor man's Kante. He is mad, his work rate is mad, and he's definitely a player I will be picking up for the team. Moving on, a player we've been linked with today. Actually, it's quite funny, I'm recording this, like I said, June 24th, and this guy is he's just a Bournemouth legend. I can't believe he left anyway. But we have been linked with a move for Newcastle's Matt Ritchie, ex-Bournemouth winger. And he's been linked to a move to us. I think it's a swap deal. I think Newcastle are mad hyped about signing Josh King, and they are offering Matt Ritchie plus cash for the Norwegian striker. And obviously Josh King's had problem with Bournemouth in the past few weeks, basically slagging off Eddie Howe for playing him at centre attacking mid and not a striker, and he wants to be the main man up top, and Newcastle have offered him that. So I think that looks like a deal that probably will be done. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, would I be happy? Yeah, I kind of would be happy to see Matt Ritchie back in Bournemouth colours, but I'd be really gutted to see our top scorer Josh King leave. I think we'll really struggle next season. I think we're going to struggle anyway because we're not signing anyone, and if we don't pick up Jefferson Lerma, and we don't, like, we need to bring in quality, and we're not linked to any quality apart from Lerma, and I hadn't heard of Lerma before we've been linked with him. So I mean, anyway, this is not a Bournemouth rant video, this is a Bournemouth career mode. Now moving on, we're also been linked to Demarai Gray, who was already on my shortlist, but we are very slightly linked to Demarai Gray. We're linked to him because he's just a player we were linked with in the previous summer. Whether it's a rumour this time round, I think so. I don't think we'll pick him up, but that's me being very negative. Moving on, we are linked to the Welsh wonder kid, David Brooks. Good player for Sheffield United, had a good season last season, didn't play much, but when he did, he definitely made it count. Young again, 20 years of age, centre attacking mid at heart, but he can also play striker. He's a good player. He's got 82 potential, I think. I think he's a player I'll probably pick up just for a little bit of fun. I think he's a very good, highly rated Welsh youngster. Just been called up to the Welsh team as well. So it's only good things going to happen to this kid, I think. Charlie Austin we were linked to very slightly. I think I covered most of these players in the last episode. Obviously, I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin is definitely one I'm going to be looking to pick up in this series. Whether we get him in real life, I doubt it. But we were linked with him. Eddie Howe did try to sign him, but I think he just wants to make a name for himself at Everton, which is fair enough. But I think we're going to rip him from Everton's colours and stick him in a Bournemouth shirt in this career mode. But guys, there is a FIFA thing which I've heard about, which I didn't know was a thing, and whether it is a thing we're going to find out very, very shortly. You can sign players outside the transfer window. I never knew that. Whether that's because I'm a FIFA noob is yet to be discovered, but I have been told by a unknown source that you can sign players outside the transfer window. Now I want to see if this is true, and I'm going to approach Jefferson Lerma. It says approach to buy here, so I'm going to try it. Approach to buy. This club, oh sorry, this player has a release clause. Do you want to pay it? No, not yet. I'm going to be, okay, so you can actually sign, okay, this changes things. I was going to simulate into the January transfer window so I can sign players, but I mean, if we can do it now, like, this could be good news. So good to see you. We've been looking forward to this meeting. I bet you have. Right, first let's get on the same page on what type of deal we want to discuss. Right, I want to offer a player, only because that's how I start every single one. What players don't we want? So Jermaine Defoe is a good one. Do I want to get rid of any of these? Probably not. So right now, guys, what I'm doing is I'm just looking through the team, players that I don't want, and I want to like offload, and this would be like an easy way to offload them. So I just wanted to get an idea of what we've got in the club. So it looks like we have got a couple of players that stand out to me that I could use in a deal. And I think the one I'm going to do, so this guy's an 8.5 valued player with a 90, so he's not going to be too pricey. So I'm going to offer Dan Gosling, because it's sort of like position for position. So and that takes, if I can take off 3.5 mil, that could be sick. Are they interested in him though? They're looking for a striker. That's fine, because the other player that we have is Jermaine Defoe. Can you take Jermaine Defoe off our hands? Alright, so they want Jermaine Defoe at 8.5. That's already less money than his buyout clause, so that's good. Is it something I'm willing to accept straight away? No. Is it something we can counter? I hope so. I'd probably value him at like, yeah, like, can I give you like 5 mil on top of it? That's like 10.5 million for a young centre defensive mid. That's a good deal. Wow. Did I overpay? They accepted that straight away. That's crazy. So can we talk to him about like contract stuff as well? I can? What the hell? This is amazing, guys. I've been playing career mode all wrong. This is mad. Alright. So Jefferson Lerma, wow, we're about to sign the boy. This is sick. So you're going to be, you are probably going to be a crucial, but I don't want to offer you that straight away because I need to figure out a way to get you in the team. So important is probably what I can offer you now. That's what they're hoping for. That's great news. Now that we've agreed on his role, let's discuss the length of contract. I want you 5-year deal. Like, there's no doubt about it. I want you 5-year deal. Yeah, cool. See, these foreign clubs don't usually put up too much of a fight. So I'm hoping now he's going to tell me how much money. He's not going to tell me nothing. And I didn't wait for his thing to come back. Oh, dear. I don't know what his current wage is, guys. This ain't good. If I offer him 50k a week and an £800,000 signing bonus and an appearance bonus if he plays 25 games for the season. Actually, no. If he scores 15 goals from centre defensive mid, because I don't want to give him money, he gets a £1 million bonus there. Okay, I kind of went in. Wow, he accepted. I have definitely overpaid. I have definitely overpaid. Oh, wow. Alright, well, we've got Jefferson Lerma. Like, have I got him now, or do I have to wait? pre-contract terms of Jefferson Lerma. He will join the team as soon as the transfer window opens. This is a sick feature, guys. We could get a lot done right now. So basically, right, what I want to do is get a couple of deals done now that I want to sign up. Then I'm going to jump into a game, but I also want to simulate some games. So basically, I want to speed up the first season, guys. So what I was thinking of doing is maybe like a simulate play sort of system, or simulate all league games up until January and play all cup games up until January, and then see where we are at January. Obviously, if the season if I start seeing the season drop massively to like the point we're in relegation, then I will take over. But I don't want to play too much because obviously it takes so long, and I want to get a few like transfer deals done for the Bournemouth career mode on top of like before FIFA 19 comes out. Because as soon as FIFA 19 is released, like this FIFA 18 is dead. And I think it's dead before that. So obviously I want to get a lot done. So I hope you guys don't mind. Obviously, if you guys don't like what I'm doing in this series, you can comment, you can leave comments. Obviously, don't just straight away dislike, I ain't watching this rubbish, he's not doing what I'm saying. I listen to every comment, so leave me suggestions in the comment section down below. And if you guys want me to play more, I'll play more. If you want me to simulate everything, I'll simulate everything. Like, this is your series as well, guys. So anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to approach 2 more players, and then we're going to jump into a game. I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin I want to approach to buy. I want to get this deal done because I think he suits everything we want. We want a target man. He's 6'2". We like pace. He's got pace. We like a little bit of like all-round strength to shot ratio. He's got it. So he's like this perfect type of player, and he's 20. So let's offer a player straight away, because we've got someone who's along the same wavelength as his 3.8 current value. We've got Dan Gosling, who's valued at 3.6. Are you interested? Nobody's interested. Big Sam, you are looking nice. You are looking thin. You have been in that gym working that fat off, and you ain't as fat anymore. You ain't no more Fat Sam. You are Thin Sam. Right, anyway, enough messing around with Fat Sam. Let's offer him a transfer fee because you're not interested in Dan Gosling. I don't want to give you a centre back. So let's offer 4 mil. It's more than he's valued. It ain't like gonna break our bank. So are you interested? That's a fair offer. We can agree that. We also want to include sell-on clause and receive 3% of the transfer fee if you sell him. That's fine. I ain't gonna sell him. Cool. This is so easy. Like, outside the transfer window, these clubs are so nice. I mean, before we jump into contract talks, who else should we try and like sign up? Like, I'm kind of interested in getting Demarai Gray. Let's approach to buy. So I'm getting all the deals done. This is awesome. Obviously, this doesn't mean we're not going to sign anyone in January, guys. I just want to get a few deals done that are going to like big up the team, and then in January I can focus on getting the big names. And I want you guys to let me know what big names you want to sign, because I don't want to take over everything. I kind of want you guys to have that opinion. So I'm going to sign the players that I have definitely want in the club, and then I want you to let me know what big names you want to see in the Bournemouth shirt in January. So great for Gosling. Do you want Gosling? They want Gosling. That's cool. Right, we're offloading players as well. This is awesome. 10 mil on top of Dan Gosling. That isn't as bad as it looks, but I do want to try and get a deal. You know I'm a cheapskate. I like the deals. I'm going to say about 7.5. And Dan Gosling, that values to more than his current value, and that's not breaking the bank. Oh, Claude, you are annoying me right now. Proposed new transfer fee, 8.1. You can have the sell-on clause as well, because I'm not selling Demarai Gray. Look, we're sticking to our price tag. Look, you don't quite understand. You're in my office. Counter. I want to make you look like a mug now. Is that your final offer, yeah? Say no to 9 mil, I dare ya. I dare ya. Ha! That ain't your final offer. Oh, we're sticking to our offer. No, you're not. You're being a punk. And you're trying to mug me off. And I don't like that. And I'm about to nick your player now, and you can have my scummy player. Alright, anyway. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, let's jump into contract negotiations with you. I don't know what your wage is. This isn't good. I think he's probably going to be around 20k a week. So like, I'll negotiate. I'll offer him 25k a week if he makes me do the offering. I think that would be a fair offer for someone of his age. Thank you for having us. Let's begin by talking about his role at the club. Cool. What are you on, a sporadic? Wow, that's sick. I was going to offer you like important. Sporadic squad role, that's fine. 3-year deal? Nah. We don't do mini deals. 5-year deal, dude. 3-year deal? Nah. 4 years then. There we go. I don't know why these youngsters want such like small contracts. Okay, so the release clause, we assume you don't want one. Yeah, that's cool. I don't want the release clause. You mad? Right, let's go straight and talk money. Damn, we're getting the wages. Right, okay. I'll stick to what I said, 25k a week. Although he only wanted a sporadic squad role, which makes me think he doesn't want that much. Let me offer him 15 and a £500,000 signing bonus. And I'm not going to give him any sort of other bonus. 15k a week. No! Oh, I'm sorry. Don't walk away. You could have just told me what you want. I'm willing to listen. Oh, dear. Why are English players so diva-ish? Such a diva. Just tell me what you want. Don't be moaning because my first offer ain't no good. Alright, I know yours, don't I? I know your wages, don't I? Oh dear, this ain't good. Negotiate with them, right, Gray? You're going to be a punk as well. These kids, man, they want all the money. That he only wanted a sporadic squad role. I should have just gone straight in with 25k and just stuck to my guns. Okay, so his current wage is 39.5. There's no way in hell that Calvert-Lewin has more than that, because Demarai Gray plays more. I don't know. Important squad role. You happy with that, dude? Great. That's what we were hoping for. Nice. 3-year... Again, 3-year deal. You're a young kid, man. Why do you need these small deals? 5 years. Stop being a punk. Oh, for goodness sake. 4 years. Stop being a punk. There we go. It's the same thing. I don't want a thing. That's cool. I don't want a thing. 50. You want a pay rise. Okay. Okay. If you score 5 goals, you get 370k. Are you serious? For 5 goals? Are you mad? Nah. Remove the bonus. Edit wages. You're on 39.5. How about you take 50 and you can have your signing bonus. Alright, so he's happy with getting rid of the bonus, but he wants to fit. Oh, whatever. It's 4k. Alright, that's 2 players done. We're getting them done. We're getting the deals done. I don't want to do too much more. So, obviously, after a week's time, we'll go back in for Calvert-Lewin. And we've got Demarai Gray and Jefferson Lerma. That is amazing because Demarai Gray can play in that centre attack and mid spot, so that suits our formation to a T. And Jefferson Lerma will probably slip right in next to Cook or Wilshere, and then Cook and Wilshere are just going to have to rotate, or Wilshere's going to have to push up and play at centre attack and mid. But that's for another day because we're not getting them until January. Right. What I want to do is show you the calendar and see what I was talking about. So obviously we're going to simulate the Leicester game and simulate the Tottenham game and simulate the Stoke game. After that, we're going to play the Fulham game, and depending on the way we're looking in the season, we'll decide what we're going to do against Chelsea, and then we'll be in November by the end of the episode. So I don't know how long this has been running on for right now, but I think we're alright for time. So let's see how the team gets on against Leicester. We're sticking with King and Wilson up front. Stanislas and Fraser have kept their places at centre attack and mid. Cook and Wilshere holding down the midfield with the normal back four. So Wilshere straight away gets sent off, and Vardy capitalises on that. Wow, that ain't a good start. Wilson brings it back because that's what Wilson does. He's just a legend with the ball at his feet. We're looking alright. We're looking alright. I'll take a draw right now because we're down to 10 men. Come on. Can we get an early, a late game? Late game? Darmian? Really? Really? An ex-Man U player? Why are you even signing Darmian, man? He's done nothing in the Premier League. Like, why have they signed him? Like, Christian Fuchs is such a better option. Whatever. We take the L. And Wilshere's missing the next game. My, oh my, why I wish we had Jefferson Lerma right now. This has not been great. Yeah. Let me just do the player development, then we'll skip over to the next game. Right, so it goes from bad to worse. We haven't even got a right back replacement, so we're going to have to stick Francis there. Adam Smith has suffered a sprained knee and he's going to be out for 3 weeks. And Jack Wilshere is missing the next game. But Josh King's happy. There we go, that's alright. So that's not realistic at all because he's not happy in real life. So he's happy playing games, that's cool. Alright, I'm going to quickly sort out the team, simulate to the next game, and we'll just simulate that as well. I hope we can turn it around, guys, I really do. Alright guys, so luckily for us, Adam Smith's returned from his injury, so he can rejoin the first team's training. I think he's still going to miss out the game. I'll double check his fitness. We've got some final scout reports and a press conference, which I can do while I'm talking to you. Let's motivate the boys. Yeah, so we took an L, but that's alright. We've got a monthly scouting update now. I bet you forgot about this because I did. But it ain't nothing to shout and rave about. We've got a potential here of 79. Oh, we have got a potential of 91 here, and he's only 17, so I'm actually going to sign him up. And a potential of 80, so this guy's probably going to be rejected. I don't know why I did that, because I wasn't going to reject this guy yet, but we'll leave him to... or whatever. I've messed it up. I should have let the other one be scouted a little bit further, but that's alright. We got a 91 possible potential there, which is great news. That's the first guy signed up to our scouts. So I think if we go here, Youth Academy, there you go. Jamie Hughes, potential of 67 to 91, centre mid. That could be good, you know. That could be great. That's our first big boy in the Youth Academy, so we'll keep an eye on him. Oh, look at MNEK's new picture. He's rocking the afro. I'm getting distracted. So yeah, what's happened is we're at the Tottenham game. I have sorted the team out. There you go, to slotting in instead of Wilshere. Francis is playing at right back unless Adam Smith looks all right. Okay, so Adam Smith, he's probably going to miss this one. He's looking a little bit worse for wear there. But yeah, we're going to jump into the game against Tottenham. I'm not expecting much here. We have slipped down to third because Chelsea have got some sort of points in their game. So hopefully we can pick up the big boy W here. I'm not holding my breath. I can just hope that we outscore them because we're definitely not keeping a clean sheet against them with Harry Kane up front. But we have taken the... I was going to say we've taken the early lead, but Sissoko straight back in with a goal. Well, that's not realistic at all, is it? Lamella and Sissoko scoring. Are you mad? They don't even start for Tottenham. Why are they scoring against me? Oh, wow. Harry Kane making it even worse. This ain't good. Can we get some goals back? Make it not so embarrassing. Oh, wow. Okay. Ouch. Hit him out while he's down. Ericsson comes in with a big boy shot. Oh, wow. Now the defenders are scoring against us as well. Oh, wow. I'm so glad that's over. Oh, my God. 5-1. Absolute battering by Tottenham, guys. And it's starting to look like I might have to play some games because this ain't good. This ain't great at all. There you go. Lascelles gets his nice little upgrade on interception marking, slide tackle and stand tackle. Boys are doing well in training, but they're not showing it on the pitch. There you go, suspension over. We got Wilshere back. We'll put Smith back into the team because without Smith we concede so many goals. There you go, you can see Francis didn't have the greatest of games. This ain't good, guys. We're getting battered left, right and centre by everyone. I guess it's realistic. I'm not gonna lie. There you go, Tierney can take a break now because Daniels is in great form. Ake can take a break because he's played every game for us, and Cook can get some game time for next game. And Wilshere can jump straight back into the team. We can get rid of Gosling off the bench. Arthur can slot into the bench. I was in great form going into that game, but he's obviously taken a beating against Tottenham. The rest of the boys aren't too bad. Obviously, I'm not going to take our captain Lewis Cook out because he's the captain I've chosen and I want him to play most, like 3/4 of the games I want him to play. Let's simulate now and see what we got coming up next. Alright guys, so Mousse has just said that he wants to play the game. He ain't going to play the game because we need some points on the board because we're dropping out the top 5 very, very quick. What I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to play a game in this episode because obviously I didn't realise how many games. There you go, look, Callum Wilson, top scorer still, banging. But yeah, I'm not going to play the game in this episode because we've done so much already and I want to save some for next episode. We're going to simulate the game against Stoke. Simulate over to the cup game which is coming up against Fulham, which we'll play at the start of next episode. But before the episode ends, I'm going to jump back in and try and sign up Dominic Calvert-Lewin before the end. So we've got a lot done in this episode, I'm not going to lie. Let's simulate this one. I'm sorry, Musa, I can't use you. We need the points. Like, we need something. And if we lose this one, I'm going to have to really reconsider the simulation game. But I'm kind of tempted to skip. So we're going to skip in 3, 2, 1. Skip. Something's not working, guys. Something ain't working, and I am starting to think twice about simulation. This is bad. This is really bad. Honestly, I can't believe how bad we're doing. I honestly thought we'd get the points against Stoke. I didn't expect much from the Tottenham game, but I didn't expect the 5-1 battering. Maybe it's the formation. The only thing I can think of, guys, is obviously I'm playing a 4-2-2, and the 2 centre attacker mids are actually wingers. So maybe the game's just thinking, yeah, by the way, like, seriously, think twice. You're putting players out of position. That's the only thing I can think of. But Jack Wilshere has only just come back from suspension, and he's picked up another one. What is the guy doing? Like, oh, and Mousse's not happy. I'm sorry, Mousse. Stop moaning at me. I've got a lot going on right now. Like, so we started the episode with an 84 manager rating, and we've dropped down to 80, guys. I'm gonna have to think twice. Well, at least we're gonna be playing the game against Fulham, so hopefully we pick up some good result there. Oh dear. Anyway, let's jump into the transfer market and pick up Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Right, guys. So we're gonna have to talk to Big Sam again because his player was a punk, and we have to agree on a deal again, and I honestly can't remember what I did. So I think, if I remember rightly, were they interested? No, this is the one I went straight cash for because they weren't interested in Gosling. Gosling went to Leicester, if I remember right. So we'll offer a transfer fee. I think I offered them 4 million, but I'll offer 5. Just so I can skip over all this rubbish. It's been a pleasure. Oh wow, really? Was that it? Straight away? I definitely paid more than last time, guys. When I edit this episode, like, I'm going to sit there and go, I'm such a noob. But oh well. We've got the deal done nice and quickly. So let's go back into negotiations with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I think I've got his wages now. I had a few scout reports come back, so hopefully, yeah, there we go. Current wage 44.5. No wonder why he walked out my office when I offered him 15. Wow. So he wants a sporadic deal. That's cool. I can understand why he walked out my office now. So yeah, making good progress. That plane is going to annoy me. If you guys can't hear, there's a massive plane going over the top of my head. So he wanted a 4-year deal, didn't he? Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Skipping over all of this, accept the no release clause. That's fine with me. Oh wow, so he wants 62,000. Jeez, my man needs to calm down. Like, seriously, he's gonna be like one of the most highest paid players in my team. He's only 20 and he's 71 rated. 71 rated and you want 62k? You mad? You must be tripping. I'll give you 50 if you stop being a punk. If I give you 50 and give you a bonus as well on top of that, if you score 25 goals, you can get $1 million. Yeah. Score 25 goals, you get $1 million. Look, if you're really interested in signing my client, you should have no problem paying a wage of $62,000 a week. Wow, your agent has got some attitude. Like, serious? I'm gonna have to just give him the money, aren't I? Whatever. There you go, guys. I've signed a diva to the team. But there we go, guys. That's a good place to leave it. We've signed 3 players outside the transfer market. I may have got ahead of myself signing so many players like in one episode, but they're the 3 players I definitely wanted. Like, if there was any players, if there was any players in my transfer hub that I definitely wanted to sign, it was those 3. So there you go. We're bringing in a 75 rated 21-year-old Demarai Gray. Everyone watching will know how good this guy is. We've signed a 76 rated 22-year-old who can play in so many good positions, and he can play at right back, which is sick. and you know he's quite a cheap option as well, and he's sick in real life and in the game. And we've signed a young 71 overall diva in Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who's getting paid so much money, so he better score some goals for us. That's all I'm saying. Maybe this could spell the end of Josh King. Could we sell him? Because by the time I record next episode, Josh King might be out the door in real life, and I like to keep things realistic. So if we sell Josh King in real life, guys, you better believe we're selling him in this career mode. But I hope you guys have enjoyed anyway. Leave a like on this episode if you have. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment suggestions who you want me to sign in the January transfer window. You can leave comments of any player. You know our transfer budget. Let me put it on screen right now for you guys. We are working with £44 million left over from our free signings already. So make sure you leave those suggestions in the comment section down below. Have a great day, guys, and until next time, see you later.